Hi, I'm Tina Jones. I'm here to report in after a week that I have lost 2 pounds, and yay! That's going to mean right now that I started at 19, so I'll have 17 to lose now to get to my goal weight. I wanted to tell you though that I learned something along the line, and that is that muscle weighs more than fat. There are times when my scales would not move at all for a week, and it can be very discouraging. What I learned is that I can have a large amount of fat here and a small amount of muscle, and they can weigh the same thing. So I can be losing this fat, gaining muscle in my body, and my scales didn't move. But something is going on with my body. It's working. The diet is in progress and everything is on track. The way I can tell that it's working is through a measuring tape. And this is one of the things I did in preparation for losing weight, was up front, I'd measure up. Now, I didn't do just the 3 normal measurements. I measured everywhere. And I made a chart and wrote these down last week, and I will write the results down again this week and show you my chart to see if anything changed on my body. Now, I measured in some strange places. I measured my neck. And one of the reasons is that for me, the very first place I lose weight is right here and here. And this is going to keep track of it. So the scales didn't move, and sometimes I would see a 1/4 of an inch difference on my neck. Okay, the second place that I would measure was the largest part of my upper arm. Because again, there were a lot of times that maybe my belly or my backside didn't get smaller, but this did. And so neck, upper arm. The next thing I'd measure is the fullness of the chest. The next one is under the chest, because I don't know about you, but I get this, chunky right back here. The next thing is at the belly button. And for especially men, this is probably going to be the largest place on their belly. So that might be where they notice it first. The next place is on top of my hips, and just on top of the hip bone. And the reason is, for a lot of women and me, this is the part that usually pooches out. My jeans are too snug or else it would show more. The next part was at the fullest part of my bottom, all the way around. And finally, I measured my thighs at the fullest part of them. Each one of these could change. Sometimes only one, sometimes 2 or 3 of them would change a little bit. And you'll notice in your body that you'll lose more weight in more inches in one spot than in another, and it's just our body's balancing out. And for me, it got a little wonky for a while, where this got really, really tiny, and this didn't move, and it just felt funny. But and for others, it may be just the opposite, where they may lose a whole lot up here, but this will be the last part to go. So don't be discouraged. Do everything you can to keep check on yourself. Another thing I did was I got some blood tests done, and they were to check for cholesterol and blood sugar and my blood pressure. And I went back. I was someone who, before I started this, I was 253 pounds, and before I started, I was on medication for cholesterol, and they were threatening to put me on medication for diabetes. And I just went back, and just yesterday I got my results. Cholesterol, they said, just a tiny bit high, but they said it's no problem. They told me to get fish oil tablets. Didn't even give me a prescription. The blood sugar, they said, is perfect. And my blood pressure, it's doing pretty good. I still have to watch it a little bit. But anyway, I've had a lot of health improvements, and I'm going to get there this time. I'm wearing looser belly shirts right now because it shows. show my muffin top here. Anyway, let's go. 17 more to go. Thanks for watching and good luck to you. I'm right beside you. Bye. Yay, I just measured. You'll see on my chart that I'm going to show you in a second that I've lost a total of 3 1/4 inches, and let's see where it is. So apparently for me, 2 pounds equals about 3 1/4 inches. So thanks. Bye bye. Good luck.